Right, what we are discussing last class? Right. Last class we have completed JVM architecture. We found that JVM architecture contains how many components? 4. First one is what? Class loader subsystem. Second one is runtime data areas. Third one is execution engine. And fourth one, JNI. Okay, JNI nothing but Java native interface. Java native interface. So the native methods are connected with Java methods by using JNI. Okay, it loads the native library into JVM and executes native methods by connecting them. Okay, now today we will try to understand all these parts execution functionality with step numbers. Okay, so first tell me what are the responsibilities of class loader subsystem. Class loader subsystem is responsible for finding, loading the given class bytecode into JVM. Finding, loading. Okay. Next, what the responsibility of runtime data areas? Providing memory to store different, providing memory for loading bytecode and allocating memory for members of the class and executing their logic. Okay. Execution engine is responsible for running the logic loaded inside JVM. JNI is responsible for loading the native library into the JVM and linking that native library to native methods and execute their logic. So that is the 4 responsibilities. Okay. Then now today we will try to understand all these 4 components with one example. Okay. Okay. Now it's a big diagram coming. So please try to focus. Very huge diagram you are going to see in today's class. When I run Java, example, what is happening background, you should understand. You know, when I run Java example, now this Java command creates JVM software, creates JVM as a process by occupying some memory in RAM. So this is JVM. Then JVM is divided into how many runtime data areas? 5. First one, method area. Second one, heap area. Third one, Java stacks area. And then program counter register area. And native methods stack area. Native methods stack area. Okay, then next, what we call all these runtime data area, all these memory areas, runtime data areas. Now, very important point, to execute Java methods, we need one thread. Okay, we don't call it as a stack, we call it as what? Thread. Inside Java methods stack area, we have one special concept called what? Thread. The name of this thread is main. What is that name? Main. Method name is main. Thread name is also main thread. So when you run Java command, by default background, this is the setup is done. Listen, when a thread is created inside Java stacks area, okay, or Java method stack area, Java stacks area, for tracking the execution by storing the instructions address which is running inside this main thread, for tracking the execution of each thread inside program counter register area, one program counter register is created. Okay, one program counter register is created here. Assume that the registry is one small box. Okay, in this box all instructions address will be stored. So this is main PCR, program counter register. Next, tell me, inside main thread I have called na2 method. The na2 method logic executed inside Java methods stack area or inside na2 methods stack area? Inside na2 methods. That means here in na2 methods there should be one thread again. For like how you have the thread for executing Java methods, inside na2 method stack area also there should be one thread. So now this thread is what? Main thread na2 stack. Main na2 stack. Okay, let me write like this, main na2 stack. So as many threads you create in Java methods stack area, those many program counter registers, those many na2 methods stacks are created inside program counter register area, na2 method stack area. Is it clear, my boy? Babu, all people understand this much? All right. Whenever you run Java command, now by default JVM setup is created like this. So many people are feeling that, okay, many trainers and students are feeling that main thread created inside JVM when a main method is called, but it is a wrong answer. Okay, so main method, main thread, there is no link. Okay, right. So now by default main thread is created and ready for executing your loaded class logic. Whenever main thread is created, main PCR is created and main na2 stack is also created and ready for execution. Right. Then now I have a question. Think. Okay, now the first step is what? Whenever you run Java command, what happened? JVM is created. It is ready to execute. Then JVM is responsible for running which class? Example class. Then JVM searching for example.class file bytecode inside method area. Na? Tell me, inside method area, example class bytecode is available or not available? Not available. Then what JVM will do? It is requesting, come on. It is requesting whom? Class loader. It requesting class loader to search for the class and load that class into JVM. Did you attend yesterday class? Have you attended yesterday class or not? Now listen. So now the request JVM. If you not attend yesterday class, how dare you to question today? Don't ask any questions. Okay. So when you miss the class, next class silently you should listen, should not raise any questions. It's a disturbance to others. Okay, now? Now look at here. So now in a method area, the class is not found. Okay, because class is not found, then below JVM is requesting whom? Class loader. Class loader. Now tell me, class loader is now responsible for searching the class. Now class loader is responsible for searching the class in a hard disk. In a hard disk where the class is available? In your current directory? Yes or no? Only in the current directory. Can it be available in other directories? Tell me, your entire project, you only developing? No. You are using Sun Micro system given predefined classes. Also, you are using third party given predefined classes also, like Spring, Hibernate, JPA, right? So tools, different classes you are using, which are given by third party people. Where those classes are available? In your current directory? No. The classes are not available in your current directory. The classes are available in different directories in your system. Then what are the maximum possible places the classes available? I will list out here. Observe very important point, new topics you are learning today. Okay, the class may be available in JDK software. Okay, where in JDK software? First, I want to take JDK 8 version, then I will come to JDK 9 onwards. C:/JDK 1.8.0 underscore. Okay, current version I didn't remember, maybe I'm assuming 221 / here we have JRE. Inside JDK we have JRE. Inside JRE we have folder lib. Inside lib we have a special file called what? rt.jar. Now this rt.jar and many other jar files also there. It's not only rt.jar, many other jar files also there. So class may be available here. Okay, na? The class may be available here. Okay, nice. Then next, class may be also available in another directory. What is that? In JDK only, C:/JDK 1.8.0 underscore 221 / inside JRE, inside lib, we have one special folder called ext. Ext stands for extension. Okay, ext / inside this, maybe we have so many other jar files also. Star and many. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of extension? Okay. Inside JDK software, we have JDK specific classes. JDK software provided predefined API classes are available. Now the question is, listen, these are inside rt.jar. Jar is nothing but a compressed file, okay, like zip file. Inside this jar file, there are so many other classes are available. All these classes, okay, all these classes we can access from our folder. Okay. In addition to those classes, some extension classes, means which are common to all projects, we can place inside ext folder. Let me tell you, in my system I have project 1, project 2, project 3, project 4, project 5. 5 projects I am running. Now, in all these 5 projects, I required some predefined API. Some programs I required, some classes I required, some 100 classes I required. Then those 100 classes, copying into every project is a good idea, or place all 100 classes in common place and access is good idea? Come on. Copy in all projects is a good idea, common place is good idea. Common place. That common place is JDK software ext folder. Are catching my point? So now all these common classes we used to place inside ext folder. Then now when you place in ext folder, the classes are automatically searched and we can access from all projects. So if you want some classes commonly used in all projects, want automatically search and access, then you have to place those classes inside which folder? JDK ext folder. Is it clear my point? So the classes can be available where? Inside rt.jar or also can be available inside ext folder, also available in another folder called your own directories, okay, your own folders like c:/. 1 minute. These folders are identified by using class path. Okay, now I told you now path, class path, some predefined variables are there, right? Path, class path, environment variables. Path variable is used for finding binary files of the software. Class path is used for finding library files, nothing but predefined classes or user defined classes. For example, my class is available in a C drive test folder. Now you are in which folder? Let's say folder called project 1 folder. You are in project 1 folder. From project 1 folder, I want to access the classes available in test folder. So how can I access? By using what you call a class path setup. Okay, next, now you are some other classes available in abc folder, some other classes available in d:/abc folder. Now what I need to do in my system, in a different drives, in a different folders, my classes are available. Then if you want to access all the classes available in even your own directories, then you have to use which variable? Class path. Very important point. Whenever you create a class path variable, with now your own folders, then the classes available in your directory cannot be executed. Currently you are where in command prompt project 1. So in project 1 you have a class called what? Test. Now the test class is not executed because you inform to JVM, you inform to compiler and JVM, access the class test where? In the test folder and C drive, in the ABC folder in the D drive, but the class is not found in our current directory project 1. If you want access from current directory, you must use what here? Dot semicolon. What I should use? Dot semicolon. Dot meant for what? Current directory. So whenever you are creating class path variable, you must place a dot semicolon. If you don't place a dot semicolon, if you place only normal folders, then the classes available in your directory will not be found and will not be executed. Then following by you can place n number of folders or n number of jar files also you can place. Some jar files also you can place. Okay. Then finally what the point? A class can be available either in JDK software, or it is available in our own folders. So these are the 3 folders. Listen carefully. This is rt.jar is also class path because class is available. Ext folder also class path because class is available. And c:/test and abc folder also class path. Class is available. Now look at there. rt.jar and ext folder no need to place inside class path because JDK software by default knows rt.jar file where it is available. JDK software means compiler and JVM software knows by default where ext folder is available. That's why we no need to place inside class path. So totally a class, if you want to search for a class, if you want class loader, search for the class loader will search for the class either in where JDK software rt.jar or inside ext folder or inside what? ABC, our own class path folders. Except these 3 places, it will not search anywhere. Everyone understand? Last class I told you, class loader is responsible for searching for the class available in our hard disk and load into JVM. But class loader will not search your entire 1 TB of hard disk. It will search only in the folders in these 3 paths only. Then these 3 parts are predefined. Okay, there is some specific name is there. The name is, this class path is called bootstrap class path. What we call it as? Bootstrap class path. Why it is called bootstrap? Now JVM booting purpose required classes also available where? In rt.jar and other jar files. So because booting related classes are available in this class path, that's why it is called what? Bootstrap class path. And next, can you guess what this class path is called? We have classes. What classes we have? Extension classes. That's why this class path is called extension class path. Okay, extension class path. Finally tell me here in these folders we have JDK related classes or application related classes. Application related. That's why these classes are called application class path. So totally how many class paths are there? 3 class paths are there. Tell me in Naresh IT how many courses are there? Core Java, advanced Java only. Okay, so course is Java, but the Java is divided into what? Multiple subgroups: core Java, advanced Java, okay, frameworks. Then tell me, to teach core Java, advanced Java frameworks, we have one faculty or separate faculties? Separate faculties are there. So same way, in order to find the class and load the class into JVM, class loader, nothing but Naresh sir, is employed. Okay, 3 different class loaders for searching class in application bootstrap class path, extension class path, and application class path. Class loader internally uses separate class loaders. Okay, can you guess what the class loaders? Bootstrap, searching for the class in bootstrap class path. What is the name of the class path? Come on, for teaching core Java, faculty is what? Core Java faculty. For searching class available in a bootstrap class path, what is the name of the class path? Bootstrap class loader. Bootstrap class loader. Space problem. Can I write in a 2 words? Bootstrap class load is a one class. Okay, one name. Next, now for searching the classes available in extension class path, we have what is the class name? Extension class loader. And next, for searching the classes available in application class path, we have application class loader. So totally we have 3 sets of classes are there: bootstrap class loader, extension class loader, and application class loader. Okay, now listen, very important point. Application class loader is a child of extension class loader. Extension class loader is a child of bootstrap class loader. Okay, right? They have a relation. What relation? Parent-child relation. And now all these 3 class loaders together, we are calling it as class loader subsystem. You have seen yesterday box, no? I'm trying to draw that box here. So now tell me, can you explain about class loader subsystem to the interviewer now? Compulsory asking question. Can you explain something about class loaders? Your first interviewer is advanced faculty. Advanced faculty definitely will ask these questions. Right? Do you know anything about class loader subsystem? What do you say? Yes, sir, we have no. Tell me what you want. This is called class loader subsystem. Okay, now try to answer. Once again, when you run Java command, first JVM runtime data area setup is prepared, and then next step, JVM searching for this class example inside a method area. Now inside method area, the class example is not found. Then it is searching for the, it is requesting class loader to search for the class. And tell me, sir, now the horrible story starts. Class loader is responsible for loading the class from the JVM. but the class is available in different three places, then it is a delegating. It is a delegating the request to, it's a child what? Application class loader. It is requesting one of the class loader to load the class, that is what? Application class loader. Then tell me, what is the responsibility of application class loader? Application class loader must search for the class where? In application class path in the configured folders. If available, then load that class into JVM. If not available, what it should do? It should request a extension class loader. 1 second, very important point. Application class loader will not search for the class in application class path. Without searching in application class path, first it delegates its request to extension class loader. It's a delegating request to parent. Then extension class loader should responsible for searching for the class in where? Extension class path. No, it will not search. Okay, without searching in extension class path, it is also delegating request to who? Its parent, bootstrap class loader. Then bootstrap class loader search for the class in bootstrap class path. Okay, then in a bootstrap class path, if class is available, it will load the class. But example class is available in bootstrap class path? No. Then bootstrap class loader will respond back to the extension class loader saying that, sorry, the class you are asking is not available in my class path. Then extension class loader, okay, no problem. Then extension class loader will search for the class inside where? Extension class path. In extension class path, now is the class available? Obviously no. Then extension class loader respond back to application class loader. Arey bhai, your class is not available in my class path. Then application class loader, okay, no problem, I'll search in my class path. Then application class loader search for the class inside where? Application class path. In application class path, if the class is available, it will load that class. If not available, then application class path will throw exception. Have you remember yesterday I shown you exception? What is that? Class not found exception, class not found exception, or no class def found error. So class not found exception or no class def found error will come. If class is available, object now, that's why circle. If a class is available, the class is loaded into JVM where? Into method area. Come on guys, all people understand? So application class loader follows one algorithm to search for the class. The algorithm name is parent delegation hierarchy algorithm. What is the algorithm name? So parent delegation hierarchy algorithm. So if interviewer asks a question, how class loader works to search for the class, you must tell what? It follows parent delegation hierarchy algorithm. Okay, it search for the class by following what algorithm? Parent delegation hierarchy algorithm. So this is what you need to tell to interviewer. What the parent delegation hierarchy algorithm? When class loader requests the class, when JVM requests class loader to search for the class, it delegate the request to application class loader. Application class loader will not search for the class in the application class path. It delegate request to its parent extension class loader. It delegate request to bootstrap class loader. Then immediately may get a question, sir, why this delegation? Sir, why it is not searching directly in application class path? I will tell you, wait a minute. Now, can you please tell me the step numbers? Totally how many steps are there to find for the class? Now step number 1, JVM. First we run Java example. Let me list out all the steps, okay? Java example. Then tell me, when you run Java example, what happened here? JVM, first JVM is executed. Java command is executed and this JVM setup is created. Then next third step, JVM searching for example class inside method area. Found or not found? Not found. Then it is a requesting class loader subsystem for loading the class. Then class loader delegating the request to whom? No, application class loader. Application class loader delegating the request to extension class loader. Extension class loader delegate that request to its parent bootstrap class loader. Bootstrap class loader doesn't have any parent. Then bootstrap class loader searching for the class in bootstrap class path. In bootstrap class path, that class is not found. Then it throws class not found exception to whom? No, extension class loader. Extension class loader catch that exception and searching for the class inside where? No, extension class path. In extension class path, the class is not found. Then it has thrown exception to whom? No, extension class loader. Then extension class loader thrown the exception to application class loader. Application class loader catch that exception and now searching for the class inside application class path. In application class path, if the class is not available, it will throw class not found exception. If the class is available, then it will load that class inside JVM. Up to now, all people understand? Now my question, think and tell me. If class is available, assume that if class is available in bootstrap class path, assume that I am searching for class A. Class A is available in a bootstrap class path. Same class is also available in an extension class path. Same class I placed inside application class path also. In all three places, the same class is available. Then tell me, from which class path the class is loaded into JVM? Everyone should reply. Bootstrap class path. Why? First priority to bootstrap class path. Which class loader loads that class into JVM? Bootstrap class loader. Bootstrap class loader will load the class from bootstrap class path. Remaining classes will not load. Okay. If a class is a duplicate, then first priority to bootstrap. Okay. Next question. If the class is available, assume that I am taking B dot class. If a class is available where in extension class path and also class is available in application class path, then the class is loaded from which class? Which class path? Extension class path by extension class loader. Now I am taking one more class called what? C dot class. C dot class is available only inside what? Application class path. Then the class is loaded from where? Application class path. Okay. Sir, I want to prove that. Okay. This searching algorithm, it is a what do you call a class loader subsystem parent delegation hierarchy algorithm. I want to prove with a program. Possible. Okay. I will write a program and I'll show you that. Don't worry. So now first you have to remember the theory point. If the class is available in all three class paths, now the class is loaded only from the parent class path, not from child. If it is not available in a bootstrap class path, not available in extension class path, then only class is loaded from where? No, application class path. Clear my point? Right. The next question. For example, I am searching for the class. String. What the class I am searching for? String. Tell me, there are two string classes are there. Okay, data type chapter. Remember, in data types, I tortured you. You tortured me. Written. Remember, string class. Tell me, in a bootstrap class path, the class string is stringer java.lang.stringer. Java.lang.string. Okay, it is a java.lang.string. I have created in my class path also I have string.class. Is that class and this class are both the same? Is a java.lang.string and this string both are same? No. Okay, tell me. We are searching for the class called what? String. Where in our program I am searching for the class string. Then tell me the searching algorithm. Compiler software, compiler or JVM, both following the same algorithm. Searching for where now? Class request is given to class loader. Class loader searching for string in application class loader. Available or not available? Sorry. First it is delegating to extension class loader. Delegating to bootstrap class loader. Tell me now, bootstrap class loader, the class string is searching with what name? String. You are asking to search with the name string. Tell me, with the string class is available or not available? Not available. Then bootstrap class loader throwing exception to extension class loader. Extension class loader searching for the class with what name? String in extension class path. There or not there? Not there. Then searching in application class path. Available? Then it will load it. Everyone understand now? That day you confused? Hey, that day you confused? No, sir. Not now. That day you confused and tortured me like anything, right? Tell me, today I hope you got clarity on how the searching. Now, suppose I didn't create the local class string in my system. I didn't create. Then what is the searching? Try to observe. Now compiler software. Now currently working with the compiler, not JVM. Compiler software searching for the class string not found. First it is giving request to now class loader. Class loader give request to application class loader. Application class loader to extension. Extension to bootstrap. Then bootstrap searching for which class? Java.lang stringer. Stringer. You have typed what the name in your program? String. Searching for the string. Is there any class with the name string in a bootstrap class path? No. Then exception coming to extension. Do you have any class with the name string? No. A control come to application. Is there any class with a string? No. Then compiler software attach java.lang and repeat this searching one more time. Adhiksha, understand? So compiler software, first compiler searching for the given class with your given name in all the three class paths. If not available, then compiler software searching for what? Attach java.lang. Tell me now, compiler software asking class loader. Okay, class loader, let us go one more story, one more turn. Now you search with what name? Java.lang. Who is attached this java.lang? I attached, compiler attached, JVM attached. Compiler attaching. Okay, JVM never ever write single character also in your program. Always compiler, either compiler or programmer should write. Okay, now observe, compiler software attached java.lang and compiler asking class loader search for java.lang.string. Then class loader is giving the request to application class loader, to extension class loader, to bootstrap class loader. Bootstrap class loader searching for java.lang.string. Is it found here? Yes. Then bootstrap class loader inform to compiler, yes, your class is found. Okay, thank you. Then compiler software attaches java.lang to your class and placed inside .class file. Hello? Understand algorithm? How many times compiler searching for your class? 2 times. First with your given name, second with java.lang. With java.lang also not found, then compiler throwing error, cannot find symbol class. Either with your game, either with your name or with java.lang. If the class is found, okay. If not found, then only it will throw error. Tell me, now JVM came into picture. JVM searching in the Java file, class file, class. In the .class file, what the name of the string? Java.lang.string. Then now JVM given what name to class loader? Java.lang.string. Now Java.lang.string application searching in, give it to application class loader. Application class loader giving that name to extension class loader. Extension class loader giving java.lang.string to bootstrap class loader. Then bootstrap class loader found the class what? Java.lang in bootstrap class path na? Then the class will be loaded into JVM directly. Hello, mic testing 1 2 3 4. All you people understand? Now, can you please think and tell me, can I myself create a class with a package name java.lang.string .class in my folder? Why you are thinking too much, Rababu? Yes, sir. Can I create a predefined my variable with a predefined variable name? Yes. Can I create my method with a predefined method name? Yes. Are you catching my point? Now I can create my package with a predefined package name. Yes, I can choose except keywords and reserved words. I can choose any predefined name as my method name, class name, variable name, package name. Now I have created predefined, I mean, my package and my class with a predefined package name and class name. Is it allowed or not allowed? Allowed. Okay. Now my question, try to think. If I create with the name java.lang.string, JVM and compiler links the class with your class or predefined class? Everyone should answer. Some people are thinking seriously. I have written the class, my user defined class with what name? Java.lang.string. Then compiler and JVM link the class java.lang.string with my class or predefined class? Predefined class, not with your class. But if I write only string linking with my class, your class and predefined class are different. You are searching with what name? String. In the predefined path, what is the name? Java.lang.string. That's why with the name string, predefined class is not linked. Are you catching my point? If you create the class with the package name as predefined, then your class is not linked. Predefined class only will be linked. Everyone understand? Now I want to ask you a question. I have gave you the knowledge to you. I gave you knowledge to you. Now expecting you to answer my question. Question number one. Okay. Why parent delegation hierarchy algorithm is implemented for class searching? Why Sun Microsystem not designed to load the class directly from the application class path? When you send the request to application class loader, why application class loader directly searching the class in application class path and not loading from directly? Why it is going parent and then coming down? Anybody can think and tell me. Don't see my face, answer will not come. Answer not there in my face. Look at the screen, you will find answer. Try to question. There would be a problem if I directly search in the application class path. What is the problem? Already explained the problem. If directly application class loader search for the class in application class path, there is a problem. What is the problem? In front of you, there the problem. Correct. Come on. Already the problem there in front of you. Identify. Predefined. Correct. Come on. Predefined class never loaded into JVM. Predefined class is never loaded into JVM. Why? If parent delegation hierarchy algorithm is implemented, suppose if parent delegation hierarchy algorithm is not implemented, then your predefined class is never loaded into JVM. Why? Come on, apply algorithm. Now you have your JVM sender request to class loader. Class loader requesting application class loader with what name? Predefined class java.lang.string. If application class loader searching for the class in application class path, tell me the class is found, na? Then from here the class is loaded. Got clarity? Yeah? Why parent delegation hierarchy algorithm is implemented? For giving first priority to predefined classes to load into JVM. For giving first priority to predefined classes to load into JVM. If a parent delegate, okay, we can create our own classes, packages with a predefined package and class name. If I create my class with a predefined package name and class name, if a parent delegation hierarchy algorithm is not implemented, parent predefined classes are never loaded into JVM. Always the classes loaded from our user defined classes only. We are missing predefined classes functionality. If a parent delegation hierarchy algorithm is implemented, below what happened now? If a parent delegation hierarchy algorithm is implemented, what happened now? According to parent delegation hierarchy algorithm, class loader delegate the request to application class loader, delegate request to extension class loader, delegate request to bootstrap class loader. From bootstrap class loader, it is going to bootstrap class path. Class is found in the predefined class path, then it is loaded. Okay, na? Then now the question is immediately, so then what about my class, sir? Array, there is already one business, one shop is there on the name, one person name, HK. Now you also created you are the second person. You also created with the same name HK. Then and you are saying that you are not getting business. Whenever you promote HK, now people are coming to my shop because already I was there in the market. Then you are coming and fighting with me. Hey, you change your name. All people are coming to your shop. And who started first? I started or you started? Are catching my point? Right? Then who has to change the name? I should change. The second person should change. Second person should change the name. Should not copy me. Tell me, who creating problem here? Java creating problem or you creating problem? We created a problem. Then who should change the name to load your class? You should change. Either package name or class name. You have to change. You should not question the Sun Microsystem. You are taking the class as java.lang.string. My class is not loading. Change and will not. Punishment should come to Java. No? Punishment should come to you. To you. Hello. All people understand my point? Right? So everyone in the world, again repeating the statement, every time I am telling these statements, maybe you are getting frustrated. It's a 1 crore bet in this entire world, okay, including James Cosley. No one has told why the parent delegation hierarchy algorithm is implemented. Challenge, go and check. Everyone will say Java class loader follows parent delegation hierarchy algorithm. Because in Sun Microsystem document, James Cosley has given this algorithm diagram and algorithm explanation, but they have not explained why this algorithm is implemented. Are catching my point? I always ask a question myself, why this algorithm? If this algorithm is not there, what is the problem? You know, we have learned Java with complete internals, complete R&D we did on the concepts. Do you remember I told you, I will not only make you compiler JVM programmer, I will also make you James Cosley. And tell me, now like James Cosley thinking, you also able to think and give answers to the interviewer now? If interviewer ask a question, okay, can you explain about class loader subsystem algorithm, searching for the class? Every student give answer. If interviewer ask a question, why parent delegation hierarchy algorithm? You must smile. Why? That interviewer is your product. Okay, now only HK product will ask this type of questions. Okay. Other people will, okay, that algorithm is there, we are using, accepted, but we don't accept. We'll ask a question, why? Why it is developed like this? What is the problem if not developed? What is the advantage if developed? Then smile it and tell, yeah, if I don't develop this algorithm, if this algorithm is not there, then predefined classes are not loaded into JVM. If I create my own class and package with a predefined package name and class, for example, java.lang.string, if a parent delegation hierarchy algorithm is not there, predefined classes are not loaded into JVM. Always our user defined classes are loaded. To solve this problem, to give first priority to parent delegation hierarchy, to give first priority to predefined classes to load, this algorithm is implemented. If he still not understand, if he still come again, not understand. Okay, give me pen and paper, I'll draw diagram and explain. This entire diagram draw and explain. Don't draw down diagram, okay? If you want, because it takes some time. So if you want to draw complete diagram, you can draw, your wish. All 15 points are there total. 15th point is coming. All 15 points you can explain. Tell me, if you explain this, will interviewer ready to lose you? No, this person who interview, he will run behind. Generally in the interview room, team lead will be there and then team managers will be there. Next round, first round, exam, written test exam. If you pass written test exam, 70% you are ready for job. Okay, next 30% based on your speaking talent. Okay, you pass written test and you are good in programming understanding, but analyzation capacity you have or not, new technologies learning capacity you have or not, they will check in the next round. So technical round, team leads will be there. Okay, team lead and the team members will be there. Compulsory one team lead will be there per interview panel. Then if you explain this internals like this, definitely team lead run behind a team manager and run behind HR. He will write on your resume some stars, 2 stars, 3 stars, something you. That means what? You must select this candidate, should not lose. So you want that stars, learn subject like this, even though time taking. Tell me, today we spend almost 1 hour, right? 1 hour only for this diagram. If I skip this topic, 1 hour will be saved. One chapter, other chapter, one chapter may I complete. But is it useful? Are you realizing? If I can save your time, but what the use? Always I used to ask this question. I can save your time by skipping all these internals. Like other faculties are telling, other students are telling, not required, not required, not required. Yes, not required. But if, by learning, you will get more advantages. By skipping, you will not get any advantage. You will be like a normal person. There is no specialty. So please, if anybody say that I am taking more time, just answer them with your questions. Then definitely he will reply, that is not required, Ra. No, for you not required. For me required. Okay, fine. Now come back. I want to ask one more question. Ready to answer? See, I have, whenever I am trying to ask next question, the question answer is lies in a previous question. Question answer is lies in previous question. Okay, so always you have to consider previous points. Okay, if parent delegation hierarchy algorithm is the target of Sun Micro, predefined classes loading is the first priority, is the target of Sun Micro system, then why they are doing all this round work? Go to application class loader, extension class loader, bootstrap class loader. Why all this nonsense? Directly go to bootstrap class loader. If not available, then go to extension class loader. If not available, then go to application class loader. Right? You want first priority to whom? Bootstrap. Then go directly to bootstrap. Very good. What is your target? Your target is coming to second floor. From the ground floor road, directly come to second floor. Possible? Listen. Okay, if you go to bootstrap class loader directly, suppose from the bootstrap class loader, how can I come to extension class loader? Where is the link? Link is from extension to bootstrap or bootstrap to extension? Extension to bootstrap. Who is a child? Child contain parent information. Parent doesn't contain child information. In Java, not in real world, right? Okay. In real world, both are having both relation. Okay. In Java, child only can contain parent information. Parent doesn't have child information. Observe here, the point is what? When you run extension class loader, now control is going to where? Extension class loader to, if you go to bootstrap class loader, from bootstrap class loader, you cannot come to extension class loader. First go to bootstrap class loader. If not available, come to class loader. Again go to what? Extension class loader, come to class loader. Then go to application class loader. Oh my God. How many times I should make the calls? Okay. And there is a chance you can also create your own class loader deriving from this application class loader. Then how your class can be linked here? Not possible. So that's why they have created parent delegation hierarchy algorithm. Now the question is, why the request is going to bootstrap class loader? Why not to why directly going to application class loader? What you should answer to interviewer? Bootstrap class loader to extension class loader, there is no information. Child will contain parent information. Parent doesn't contain child information. So extension application class loader is child of extension. Extension is child of bootstrap. So if you go to application to extension to bootstrap, I can come back. If you directly go to bootstrap, number of calls are increasing and the program becomes static nature. Already catching my point. So if class loader is working with the child, the program will become what? Dynamic nature. It will go to parent, automatically can come down to child. So this is the second question you should answer if interview asks. And the third question, already have asked the question, that is, if the class is available in multiple classes, multiple class paths, the class is loaded from where? Bootstrap class path or extension class path. In bootstrap and extension class path, if the class is not available, then only class is loaded from application class path. Hope all you people understand the story. Next, question number 4, very important. Java 9 version change. What? Java 9 version. From Java 9 version onwards, module system has introduced into the Java. From Java 9 version onwards, module system is introduced. That means the module is nothing but a small part, a small part. Okay. Now I have a big task. This big task I divided into small units. Then we call it as what? Module. You know, Java has lakhs of classes here. All these lakhs of classes are placed inside where no rt.jar. Now the rt.jar become very heavyweight. So lakhs of classes carrying one place to another place become what? Very heavy. Loading all rt.jar classes into JVM become what? Very heavyweight. That's why Java people in Java 9 version, they have introduced what concept? Module. Okay, module concept introduced. This rt.jar is divided into multiple modules and a small group of programs they have divided. And now from Java 9 version onwards, now the class path, bootstrap class path got changed like this. C:/JDK hyphen 9.0.2/ we don't have JRE gone. JRE's topic is not there. Lib is not there. We have Jmods. What? Jmods. Where I should write here. Okay, let me write here. Okay, they introduce what? Jmods /star.modules. Okay, now star.module. Okay, or else let us write just Jmods enough. Let it be there. All right. From Java 9 version onwards, rt.jar is now split into what? 1 second, sir. Let me take like this. From Java 9 version onwards, there is no rt.jar. We have only Jmods concept. Okay. Next, tell me, when JRE folder is removed, this extension folder is also removed. Na? Now, there is no story called extension class path. From Java 9 version onwards, there is no extension class path and there is no extension class load. So now the story is directly application class loader to bootstrap class loader, bootstrap class loader to application class loader. Everyone understand? And very important point, from Java 9 version onwards, you cannot create predefined package. You cannot use a predefined package as user defined package. You can use a predefined class name, variable name, method name as your user defined identifier, but you cannot use a predefined package name as user defined package. If you try to use, compiler will throw error. Still, I didn't get anywhere the clue. Okay, is this parent delegation hierarchy algorithm still working or not? Now, because there is no we cannot, from Java 9 version onwards, we cannot create our package with a predefined package name. That means the class name string you can create, but with what string you can create? P1 dot, your own package. Java dot, you cannot. Then tell me, if I don't follow parent delegation hierarchy algorithm, any problem? Let us search. Now I'm searching for which class? String. Then compiler linking with which class? Now parent delegation hierarchy algorithm, if I follow, then the class is loading from where? My local class. Okay. Now, if you are searching for java.lang.string, tell me, is there any chance that java.lang.string available in my package, in my system? No. Okay. Then if you follow parent delegation hierarchy algorithm, then now it is searching in our application class path, not available. Then go to Bootstrap, then it is available. From there it is loading. Tell me, parent delegation hierarchy algorithm is a time consuming process, na? As per this change, what I am expecting, parent delegation hierarchy algorithm may be corrected from Java 9 version onwards, because you cannot create user-defined packages with a predefined package name. By default, with the packages, we can differentiate them. With the module concept, we can differentiate them. Maybe from Java 9 version, parent delegation hierarchy algorithm is also resolved. Also may be removed. Directly go to application class loader, search in a application class path. If not available, then only go to Bootstrap class load. Maybe this algorithm is there from Java 9. I didn't find anywhere documentation. Sun Microsystem not provided clear documentation about this. And even through program also, I couldn't find the proper flow of execution. Just my guess I am giving. If enter your stress from Java 9, what are the changes you got in class loader subsystem? What do you say? From Java 9 onwards, extension class path, extension class loaders are removed. Okay, because JRE is divided into modules, ext folder concept is not there. And moreover, this extension class path, Sun Microsystem given it as for benefit, but no programmer is using. No project, in no project we are using extension. They found it is a useless concept, unnecessary time consuming searching. That's why they have dropped this concept. Everyone understand? Earlier in Java 8 version, we have some jar files placed in extension class path. Na? Then how can I access those jar files? You must place them in application class path. In class path environment variable, you have to place them. So this Java 9 version, and next Java 9 version, second change is what? We cannot use a predefined package name as user defined package. If you try to use compiler, throw error. Because we cannot create user defined, you cannot use a predefined package as a user defined package name. Maybe, don't say confirm, maybe parent delegation hierarchy algorithm is removed in Java 9. Okay, directly we can search in the application class path. Predefined classes we cannot use in user defined, hence it will go to predefined class path and load. So these are points you have to clearly explain to interviewer. Can you remember all these points? Really? So this is the story about what? Class loader subsystem functionality. Inside JVM architecture, what is the first part you should learn? Class loader subsystem. So once you understand class loader subsystem, then I can go to the next story, what? Runtime data areas. Execution engine, nothing. There is no much to understand in execution engine. Yesterday, already have explained about runtime data areas, na? Right? And see, some more points are there to explain runtime data areas with practical. So that we'll discuss in tomorrow class. Okay. Hope all you people understood today class. Yeah, these points clearly there in your material. Okay, na? All these 15 steps I have explained. Java 9 version I have not mentioned. Hope you can remember. Take photo and you can go for today class, and we'll see in tomorrow class. Blue color is Java 9 version changes. Okay. The blue color is Java 9 version changes. Any doubts in today class? Did you find today class interesting? Thank you.